Hey guys, it's me. My video stopped unexpectedly because my husband called me and I am on my iPhone, and so since I'm on my iPhone and my husband called me, it stopped recording. So I just wanted to finish my video and just let you guys know that I don't want to discourage anybody from getting the surgery, and I definitely am not here to judge another person either. I know exactly what it's like to be morbidly obese, and I know how insecure you could feel, and if I made anybody feel that way by saying what I said, I feel really bad because I don't want to add to the way that other people feel about themselves if it's not good. So that's just my experience. My personal experience is just, if you're just questioning in your mind if you should get gastric bypass surgery, and you happen to stumble across my video when you're out and you wonder, well, I'm only 100 pounds overweight, should I lose it on my own or not? Here's a little bit of statistics for you. When you have 100 pounds to lose or more and you lose it, you are 90% likely, statistics say 90% likely to regain the weight again. That's how hard it is to keep the weight off after you've lost it. Now, people gain the weight back with gastric bypass too, but you are less likely to regain the weight. You are only, I think, 30% likely to regain the weight if you have 100 pounds or more to lose after having gastric bypass surgery. Now, going from 40% to 30 or 40% to 80 or 90%, that's so dramatic. And people don't understand what it's like after you lose the weight. People don't understand what it's like after you start gaining again. I've lost and gained weight so many different times, and my weight has fluctuated so many different amounts. And it's just so hard to maintain, because when you go through starvation mode to lose that weight, whatever weight you lose, say you lose 50 pounds, and you've starved yourself pretty much to lose that weight, or you're on some restrictive diet and you're exercising all the time, and it's just not in your nature to exercise all the time. After you stop exercising and you start eating, I actually watched a documentary that said that some people are genetically modified to be bigger, and so your body actually sends signals to your brain, actually sends signals to your body to actually be less active and crave fatty foods. And the more weight you lose, the more your brain starts firing all these signals to your body to start craving the fattiest foods that you could possibly. Do you ever realize that when you're on a diet, you start craving, after you've lost all this weight and you feel so good about yourself, your body just craves the fattiest burger, or all the candy, or whatever it is that your body might crave. Your body just wants it so much, and you get so tired. It's your body's way of maintaining the weight that it's got set in its head that it needs to be. And this is what has happened over time because of evolution. And there has been times of famine in our existence since we've been on this planet. And in those times of famine, our bodies have thought of ways, our brains, our evolution has taught us that, well, I need to do this to be able to maintain a certain amount of weight. That way, if there is some sort of famine again, and I starve, then I'll have all of these reserves to live off of. Well, if you're already genetically exposed to being that way, then this surgery, it changes that. It's kind of like somebody helping you out because your body wants to be huge, and it's just not healthy, and there's all these risks with it and things like that. I know what it's like to be big. I know what it's like to not even barely want to do anything because I weigh so much. I know what it's like to go to the store and not feel attractive at all, and when a person looks at me, my first thought was, they think I'm fat. Why else are they looking at me? They think I'm fat. I was in loss prevention right before my surgery, and I would never come out of the room, and whenever I did, that's what I thought people were thinking. I was thinking that people were thinking that I was fat and disgusting. And I'm not the type of person to sit in a little hole. I'm very a social person. I like to talk to people, and that's why I like working in retail, because I get to do that. And that was the worst time in my life, right before I had the surgery, being that big, because I hated not having the confidence enough to go up and start a conversation with people when I can do that all day normally. And I do that now. And so there's just these dramatic things that I am so thankful that I had the opportunity to be able to have this surgery, and that I had insurance cover my surgery, because otherwise I would have never been able to afford to do it on my own. And I'm an advocate 100%. If you guys are thinking about getting the surgery, my suggestion to you is go do it. Just do it. It's the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. And I better get off here now. But if you guys have any questions at all about the surgery or anything like that, or what it's like, what my life is like, just let me know and I'll write you, or I could do another video update and just let you know what life is like 1 year after gastric bypass surgery, and the things that I eat and like stuff like that. Or maybe I'll just make another video update on my own of that, just in case somebody's wondering. So I just want to thank everybody so much for who was watching my video, and don't forget to leave me a little note or something, just to, let me know that you're watching, or even if you think I suck, let me know, because, I like a little bit of feedback. It helps me and it encourages me, and I really don't have a support system for my gastric bypass, because there's no support groups in my area, and I think this is all I got. So I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.